Gentlemen, welcome back to week 6 of Bob's Big Board. This is the Power Rankings, and let's get right fucking into it. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 this week, sound the trumpets. We have a new king of the castle, a winner of 5 straight and the best record in the land at 5-1, Chris Collins. He not only finds himself at the top of the rankings, he also produced this week's Big Bob's Big Blowout. Collins and company stomped a 46-point mud hole in Weapon X this week and has emerged as the first true contender of the 2025 season. 2 in this week's rankings is Moi, up 1 spot. Played a legit opponent this week, and he blinked first. The team feels pretty good, and just happy to stay in the middle of everything. But this week, we're definitely trying to exterminate the bee's knees. 3rd in this week's Power Rankings is Brian DeMarco. The law firm put the defending champ behind bars this week, and Hike's team is absolutely heating up. 4, G-Bart tumbles 3 spots. No Sue for You got beat up in a dark alley this week by Peaky Blinders, but this feels more like a blip on the radar rather than the beginning of the end. 5th, Dennis Rams doesn't go anywhere. Finding out that the league is on a losing streak kind of feels like seeing a shooting star. This team is too good to be held down for long. Let's see if he makes Jack say uncle or slips below 500 this week. 6, Pete Scottoline falling 2 spots. A disappointing result against a floundering opponent. Sees his squad slide to 3-3, but appears to get a small respite this week as his opponent is nearly one of the worst of all current playoff teams. 7, Ryan Hess. On one hand, Return of the Mac is currently sporting the second best winning streak in the league right now, but on the other, he has faced the easiest schedule in the entire league by a large margin. He's 2 games up in the playoff hunt, but this team just feels flimsy. 8, up to Jack fucking Horner. He's alive. Make Jack Great Again picks up their second win of the season and pole vaults their way up the rankings. He currently finds himself in a playoff spot, but Jack gets no reprieve as he squares up with the defending champ this week. 9, Jeff Kuba. The Bee's Knees has not seen anything higher than 7th in this year's power rankings, and it's because of weeks like this. He let a basement dweller trip him up and put him into a 2-game skid. And holy shit, does this team need a wide receiver. 10, up 1, Mike Jennings gets a desperately needed victory this week and ticks up in the rankings. I'm calling it right now. If Slaughterhouse 5 can stay out of its own way, this team could be an absolute problem by the time playoffs roll around. This team could be primed to launch. 11, Dave Sakers falls 3. Sakers breaks my personal rule about waiver grabs. If you get a guy via waivers, you got to start him because of weeks like Kamani Vidal just had. You paid for him, you might as well use him. Leaving 20 points on your bench not only feels shitty, it kept them from getting the win this week. Lowest point total of the week is the cherry on top. Dave, take a fucking lap. And 12th out of 12. It's kind of getting boring at this point. Phil DeAngelis. Phil's officially put down roots in last place and has some in the league wondering, when does the fire sale start, Phil? That's it for this week. I'll see you guys in week 7. Go Birds.